And they brought him first to the house of Annas, who was the father-in-law of Caiaphas, who was high priest that year. It was Caiaphas who first said, "It is better for one man to die for the good of the people." The third station speaks of Jesus' trial among the Sanhedrin, among the elders of the Jewish people, where he is then taken and brought to Pilate. There are two things important about this for Christians to reflect on as we make these stations of the cross. The first is that it was not the Jewish people who condemned Jesus to death. Indeed, it wasn't the Jewish people who engaged in a conspiracy against Jesus. There has been, throughout the centuries, a long and misguided attribution of Christians to Jews as people who have been people who have put God to death, deicide. But it is not them. It is a failure of religious leadership. It's a failure of religious imagination. It is the ability of Annas and Caiaphas to conspire and allow Jesus to go to death rather than risk overthrow by the Romans. Why is this significant for us? It's important for us and uneasy for us who are religious people, because those of us who are religious believe we have the presumption of goodwill, believe that we are acting properly, believe that we are making decisions to accommodate in a realistic way to the world around us, when very often, like Annas and Caiaphas, we are simply allowing the innocent to be put to death. This is the sort of negotiation we and religious people entertained in this country when we approved of slavery for so many years. It is the sort of religious collusion that took place when so many were quiet, when Nazis were burning Jews. Again and again and again, people of religious conscience can reflect on this station. And reflecting on this station, understand that we too easily can negotiate away truth for the sake of expediency.